Hey everyone, it's very early morning on July 22nd, 2017, and the reason I'm posting this video is it's just a quick example of how I go about finding my numbers. If you're not in the Philippines, it may not make a whole lot of sense, and for those of you who like to backtest with math and things like that, this video is probably not for you. I will be working on like a math way probably in a month or so. Those videos are going to be very probably detailed and very in depth, so it's going to take a while to come up with that. But in this case, if you're in the Philippines, or not in the Philippines, this video is probably not for you. And even if you are in the Philippines, it's probably not going to make a lot of sense. And I do apologize for that ahead of time if not. So for the Philippines, I know there was a couple of you asking me how I went about finding that 093 that hit yesterday. So the main thing that I'm doing is, all I do is I pull up your website, and I'm kind of just looking over or scanning over the numbers just very briefly to kind of just see what numbers stand out to me. And then I just go back in the history and see if they match what the numbers that stood out to me. In the example of 093, the number that was popping out to me was the 239. That number hit on June 27th. And then the next one was 913. So, and then 093, how I came up with that is 239, it turned into 913. So 92 just, you just subtract 1 from that, and then it's 913. And then if you subtract 1 from 91, that's 90. And then it's just turned into 903. So that's how I came up with that. It's a longer process than that, but that's just me boiling it down for you guys. Just so you know, the number I'm liking now is 489. How I came up with that, so you see how 093, I did subtract 1 from that and it turned into 993. But that number is a repeat number, so it's possible 993 would hit. But I like to avoid the repeat numbers unless it's proven that your country likes the repeat numbers. So I skipped 993, and then that brought it to 893. But that one's also a repeat number. So what I was looking for a different set. So the next number that stood out to me was 891 on July 1st. It turned into 289 on July 2nd. So 891, you just add 1 to the 891. That turned into 289. And then the next one was 893, so you just added 1 to the 289 on July 15th. If you add 1 to that, that's going to turn it into 489. So that's the number I like next. It can take up to 2 to 3 weeks, and then after that, if it does not hit, just let me know and I'll look at it and see what I like next for you guys. And then I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but K-Bog, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You were asking if I still liked 382. I'm not liking that one as much as I stated before in the last video. But you never know, unfortunately, you know. There was a couple states last month where I had said, don't play this number, and it ended up playing anyway, you know, like 2 to 3 weeks later. So the number I like better right now is 489. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you whether or not to play 283 or not, but I do prefer 489 over that one. Okay, so I know it's very vague and very brief, but that's just the way I know how to break it down. So hopefully that helps. Just let me know if 489 does hit, and then from there we'll look at the next number. That's it.